Kevin Owens told CantonRep.com while promoting a WWE live show in Canton, Ohio, that he expects to be WWE Champion. Owens, who is a former NXT and Intercontinental Champion, explained that winning the most prestige title in the WWE could happen at any time. This is what Kevin Owens had to say in the interview. I'm being put in the ring with guys like Roman Reigns. I'm main eventing a lot of these live events, and I've only been here for 7 months. I don't think me becoming WWE World Champion is all out of the realm of possibilities. It can happen at any time. I've been doing this for 15 years. I feel I'm exactly where I should be, and I honestly think whether it's sooner or later, I will be WWE Champion. That is what Kevin Owens had to say. And coming up this Sunday at the Royal Rumble, Kevin Owens will be taking on Dean Ambrose in a last man standing match for the Intercontinental title. Now, this is a match I cannot wait for because Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens are going to steal the show. That's what I'm telling that right now. I'm going on the record by saying that because these two guys will put on a clinic. We've already seen these guys fight in regular matches just for the Intercontinental title, and these guys have put each other through hell. And I can only expect to see the same thing happening at the pay-per-view. Now, with that being said, Kevin Owens is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I definitely see that in the future. Look at him back in his ROH days. That guy, Kevin Steen, was the friggin' man. That's right. Kevin Steen, he kicked ass and he took names. That's what that guy did in ROH. And now look at him. He goes to NXT, became the champion, comes to the main roster, not that long after, becomes the Intercontinental Champion. He's been put in main event scenarios ever since he came into the main roster. They put him in the ring right away with John Cena. And who did Kevin Owens beat on his first match? But John Cena. So with that being said, when how thin the roster has been with all the injuries and everything, I think we're going to see Kevin Owens as a champion a lot sooner than later because this guy is a beast. And the WWE needs to get behind that because they're missing out on a great heel champion. This guy can win matches without having to break the rules because Kevin Owens is an intense competitor, and that's what the guy does. That guy screams intensity. Like, just look at some of the matches he's had throughout the year. Kevin Owens against Neville. Great matches. His matches against Finn Balor, awesome. Him and his feud with Dean Ambrose, it's showing the desire to be Intercontinental Champion. And that's what I really like about these guys in this feud together. They're showing the drive to be a champion. And that is something that the Intercontinental title has missed for a long time. Because, in my opinion, that belt was fading into obscurity. After Daniel Bryan won that belt at WrestleMania 31, okay, that started bringing some eyes to the title. Then Daniel Bryan got injured, and Ryback became our new Intercontinental Champion. Ryback. That's right, Ryback. The Intercontinental title was always known as the working man's title in the WWE. It was always gone to the hardest worker. Like, look at guys like Kurt Hennig, Ravishing Rick Rude, Honky Tonk Man, Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, Ultimate Warrior. These guys were all good workers. Bret the Hitman Hart. Even the Mountie. A lot of people hate the Mountie, but that guy, he wasn't that bad of a worker. Look at Roddy Piper, great Intercontinental Champion. And I'm happy that he is on that list of Intercontinental Champions because Roddy Piper deserved that belt. When Dean Ambrose was first in his hunt for the Intercontinental title, like for the build-up for WrestleMania 31, he was the guy going to WWE studios, looking down the aisle of all the pictures of all the great Intercontinental Champions. And Dean Ambrose said he wanted his name up there. Now, he's in a feud with Kevin Owens. They're putting heat on that belt. It's showing a drive, a desire to be Intercontinental Champion. That's what a title needs. It needs that drive. It needs that passion. It needs that desire. And now we got Kevin Owens going after this title with Dean Ambrose. I cannot wait to see Kevin Owens finally in a WWE World title match. What do you guys think? How long will it take before Kevin Owens becomes champion? Or do you guys even think Kevin Owens is worthy of becoming WWE champion? Leave a comment. I'd love to know what you guys think. Like the video, subscribe, and keep watching Wrestling Talk with Classic Chris.